Hi, my name is Jenna. I'm a current senior here at UC Davis, and I kind of wanted to create a video targeted for transfer students because I feel like our community is small but mighty and we need all of the resources, and especially since most of you just got admitted recently, I kind of wanted to create a video just for you. So I just talk about an overview about UC Davis and what we have to offer, and then probably I'll create more videos if people have particular questions about them. But I made it nice and cozy. I'm in my bed and my PJs currently because, you know, super casual and picking a college should not be stressful. So let's get started. Okay, the first thing I want to talk about is the community here. So we have a stereotype for being the friendliest campus, which I'm not gonna lie, it's probably true. I've always had a nice encounter with students here on campus, and they've always helped me find my classes, where I need to go, and just overall everyone just wants to build a relationship, which is really nice. Also, particularly for me, since I was a transfer student, I was looking for a transfer community so I wasn't like alone in any way. And I've always found at least like 1 or 2 transfers in my classes. And we have what's called the TRC. The TRC is the Transfer Reentry Center, which is specific for transfer students to get help, whether it's academic support, social support, or just want a space to like hang out, which is really nice. I'd say also with the housing. So you have options as a transfer student. You don't have to live at our housing option that we give you. It's called The Green. Now I lived there my first year, and I'll put like a video right here as to what it looks like. But I lived here my first year and it wasn't that bad. And if you want, I can talk about it in another video because I do have a lot of opinions about it. It gave me that sense of community because it's all centered around transfer students. Plus there's also community for continuing students as well. So anybody who's a sophomore or junior here who's already at UC Davis, it's guaranteed our first year. Plus we get the option of a meal plan. We don't have to have a meal plan if we don't want to. I had a meal plan my first year. Actually, no, my first quarter to be more specific. I didn't really like it because I rather cook for myself. So that's what I did. I cooked for myself and it was so much better. So that's what I did. UC Davis also has lots of outside housing options, which I appreciated. Davis will never have a housing crisis because we will constantly expand if we need to. And there's always housing options for us. So if students are leaving, students will take over, and most of this population is run by students. Actually 55% of this population is by students, which is really nice. One of the things as well as a transfer student is most of your classes will be upper division. Upper division courses usually have less than 20 students if they have them. I did have some high classes that were like around 100, but they also came with a discussion. So you'll have the lectures, which might happen twice a week with those 100 students, and then you'll have a discussion on once a week, and it'll be with like 20-ish students, either taught by the TA or the professor. That I really liked because then I got to still make relationships within the class and I had somebody to be with. Speaking about classes, I feel like Discord is like the biggest communication thing that we use here on campus. I bet all the campuses as well, so you better get familiar with that. Campus life here is also really nice. So I'm from the city, and so coming from here, it's a true college town. We are part of 25 NCAA Division I teams as of now. So when you're seeing this, it's 2023. So it's really nice because all of our games are free for our students to go to, and most of your classmates might be in the sports, which is really cool to see some of your friends or your classmates in those games. I would say I really personally like going to our football games because our students like to go. especially during the fall season, and then in spring season, we like to watch volleyball, or also we'll watch water polo as well. So for main mode of transportation, usually our students are using bikes, but that doesn't mean you can't use any other transportation. There are Memorial Union bus terminals which take you all throughout Davis. We have students using their 2 feet just to walk around. You can use a skateboard, rollerblades, anything, but bikes seem to be the most popular on campus. And we have a bike barn that takes care of 10,000 bikes annually, so you always can get repairs on your bikes as well. All right, that's the end of the first episode. I'm hoping to do a couple more within this month, just so all of you, even if you're not a transfer student, all of you have resources to make the best decision to come to UC Davis or not. And so I'm really happy for all of you. If you have any questions or concerns, you can ask them in the comment section or just DM me on Instagram. But I hope you all have a beautiful, fantastic day.